Big up Bermuda. Big up on yourself. Bermuda government. Big up on yourself. Antigua government. Big up on yourself. Big up. Love you no. So for those of you who are wonder, what make Marvin so loud so early in the morning? Let me tell you, cause I don't know. Well, I don't know, but I don't read. The Jamaica Observer published when me did know a long time because of Marvin Edgar alone. And a boy, I don't want the alone have been telling you. Jamaica Observer have now published an article, that is coming out of the Bermudan government. The Bermuda government camp. Out of the camp. Bermuda will be the first country in the entire world to move their entire economy on chain. Want to know what on chain? Once you hear the terminology on chain, it means the blockchain, and blockchain means the new financial system in the new technology. It means crypto. It means CBDC, central bank digital currency, but we don't really want that. It means digital finance. Yeah, man. What you say, look while Marvin? Bermuda will be the first country in the entire world to move their entire economy on chain, on the blockchain. Let me break it down for them because I understand what I want. So they will be working with Coinbase and Circle. Circle is the cryptocurrency provider that has a stable coin known as USDC. Stablecoin means a digital money that is on par with the US dollar. So one USDC is the equivalent of one US dollar. Alright? So if you have a Canadian stablecoin that is pegged to the Canadian dollar, it means that the stablecoin will be the equivalent to one Canadian dollar. Same thing for euro, same thing for whatever country is doing their stablecoins that is pegged to their national currency. But what this does, it allows, for cryptocurrency to be completely advanced globally. It means mass adoption. It means mainstream adoption. So companies, banks, financial institutions, and people, citizens alike, can now instantly get themselves involved in a rapidly changing financial new system that rapidly change. Then get themselves involved. No. Marvin Edgar, the boy, are the only Jamaican that has been public long time. You're telling us, say, this the dirty Jamaican thinking government for do long time. So that the regular Jamaicans who have been seeing nothing but losses, low income, low lifestyle, could have easily taken the little that they have and buy into cryptocurrencies that will replace the old financial system. Cryptocurrencies like XRP, XLM, Ondo, XDC, Quant, what the next one name? A number of them, HBAR. These are currencies that have significant backing, that have good regulatory clarity so far, that is accepted in many continents, that will reshape global finance as it is. Yeah? Because the old system, the banking system, I told you it was going to collapse. It have to collapse to welcome the new system. Because the old system is the SWIFT system. It's very expensive to move money. The new financial system, which XRP, the XRPL, which is the XRP Ledger, which is integrated into the entire banking sector or banking system. It allows you to make massive transfers and settle these transactions instantly. within 3 to 5 seconds, not 3 to 5 days, as is the current system. Yeah? And it is cheaper, way cheaper. So you, the person who is transacting business, don't have to wait long to have your services that you're paying for be rendered. You don't have to wait long again. People who used to wait a week for them salary or bi-weekly or monthly no longer have to wait that long, because how the current system is, the banks operate from a system called fractional reserve. The amount of money that they purport to have, or the amount of monies that were deposited in the bank, is not what is in there. When you deposit your money, a majority of that money is moved into loaning other people and buying stocks and bonds and treasuries and making big deals for rich people, while you sit there getting a 1% per your money per annum, and sometimes less than 1%, which is also challenged by inflation. Inflation means the price of things go up and your money has lost purchasing power. That means if you did have $100 in a January to buy one bread, inflation go up by say 10% at the end of the year. You probably need to put another $10 on the same $100, yeah, to buy the same bread that you could have bought in January. That is just my little explanation of it. I am happy this morning. Me flipping happy, but me angry, because Jamaica should have been leading the Caribbean with this. In 2024, December of 2024, I went to Antigua and I was able to use their cryptocurrency machines over there. I wanted to post the video and they removed the video, then take it down. When you see that them get so secretive with them, the kind of information, they don't want poor people in the third world nations to advance themselves, and the dirty, nasty, wicked, evil government who them dirty people are constantly robbing and raping the country. Wanna sick my stomach. The agriculture sector in Jamaica, 820 million dollars without oversight pass on to private contractors on a dirty friend them, while Jamaicans are suffering. People in Western Jamaica right now are without a home. Source of foundation still left. The government of Jamaica busy peruse around in expensive vehicles and living up the life, while the people are suffering, and the drunken them have the chance to give us an opportunity where the average Jamaican can take a little with them off and put in a one little cryptocurrency. Because guess what? For those of you who don't know, it's just 7% of the world is into crypto, which means that if we got on board, now, we could literally, the people with a little bit of money, even one $500 invested, could become millions for Jamaicans within the next 2 to 3 years, because mass adoption is about to happen. Yeah? Bermuda's GDP, gross domestic product per capita, is 143,000, meaning each person over there will work. Them now work under 143,000 US per year. Jamaica gross domestic product per capita is $7,500 US to $8,000. Bermuda is 143,000. This means the average Bermudan right now can invest up to 30,000 US into crypto. Can you imagine when the crypto space gets mass adoption? What that will look like? What that will look like? What that will look like? If the market even advance 100x, 30,000 times 100, is $3 million US dollars. That alone each Bermuda gonna have. Everybody over there go ultra rich, filthy rich. Big up on yourself, Bermuda. Big up on yourself, and to all the Caribbean countries. Yeah? To all the Caribbean countries. Big up on yourself while I do crypto. No drunk crow. Marvin, they tell you no. Me tell you no.